Now let us see what are conformers. Conformers are nothing but majority of the animals cannot maintain a constant internal environment, their body internal environment. So their body temperature changes according to the surrounding ambient temperature. In aquatic animals, osmotic concentration, what is that? Osmotic concentration of the body fluids changes along with the surrounding water. Such animals are described as conformers. Next, what are regulators? Some organisms are capable of maintaining a constant internal temperature. Such kind of organisms are called regulators. Okay. Example, all the birds and mammals are considered as a regulators. Continuation. What is commensalism? Commensalism is a kind of interaction. It is a kind of interaction where one species getting benefited, whereas another species, if you take another species, okay, is neither benefited nor harmed, is called commensalism. Either benefited nor harmed. Such kind of relation is called as a commensalism. Okay, benefit mentioned by plus. Okay, neither benefit nor harmed, or harmful effects are indicated by minus. Okay, commensalism, if you take the cattle egret, a kind of bird which moves along with the grazing cattle, while the grazing cattle are moving from one place to another place, this cattle egret also moves. Why? Because grazing cattle, while they were eating the grass, along with the grass and plants, small plantlets, certain kind of insects are also coming into the mouth. So these insects, okay, these insects are ejected or throwing outside by the cattle while they were eating. So the insects, whatever thrown by them, taken by these cattle egrets and feeding upon them. So here this kind of interaction is termed as a commensalism. Why? Because the cattle directly not feeding the birds, but birds are getting a benefit from the cattle, right? Such kind of association is commensalism. What is that called? Commensalism. Next, mutualism. You know very well about mutuals, where two organisms are getting benefited. Where rhizobium bacteria lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants. This rhizobium bacteria helps to convert gaseous form of nitrogen into crystal form of nitrogen. So here plant provides shelter to the bacteria, whereas bacteria provides nitrogen to the plant. Such association is called mutualism. Okay. Plants also need certain kind of mutuals, friends. Like plants need the help of animals for the process of pollination. Okay. For pollinating their flowers, animals are required, and for dispersing the seeds, pollinators are required. Here animals are best pollinators. Okay. Some examples for pollinators. Insects. What are they? Insects. Insects get certain kind of nutrients from the plant flowers. Plant flowers contain a sweet substance called nectar, could be taken by these insects for their food requirement. Such association is called mutualism. What is amensalism? In amensalism, one species is harmed definitely, and the other one is unaffected. Such relation is called amensalism. What is interspecific competition? So Darwin, Charles Robert Darwin, when he spoke about struggle for existency and survival of the fittest, so whatever the organism is fitted or fitted well in the ecosystem, okay, it will survive in the nature. Okay, the weaker one will be removed. Now intraspecific competition is a potent force. What is that? Potent force in the process of organic evolution. Okay, involving natural selection. Involving natural selection. So this is for end of this session.